When are they going to outlaw bungee jumping?
Actually, never. I don't believe in outlawing bungee jumping.
That's true. They shouldn't. Yeah, I agree with you.
Somebody wants to drop from a ceiling, let
That is the nuttiest thing. I mean, does anyone here, do you have a desire to do that?
No, but how could they make that mistake? I mean, it's...
Because mistakes happen, you know?
Yeah.
Right. It's just like, how did that guy die on the movie The Crow? What's his name?
Brandon Lee.
Yeah, I mean, how could they make that mistake? But they did.
I mean, I want to do everything, but that's one thing I've never even thought about.
Desire.
Yeah. What?
I've done it a bunch of times.
Have you?
That's how I lost my
He fell on
hand.
his head.
That's why I lost my hand.
I rubbed it on the sidewalk.
Why, you don't care about your life?
You want to know what it's like to leap off a building?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it fun?
It's amazing.
Right.
It's
there you go.
a sick rush.
Doesn't it hurt your back or anything when it pulls on your leg like that? Doesn't it tug your leg?
I didn't do the one with the feet. It was like a harness around
your stomach?
chest. Yeah. It didn't hurt at all.
Did you crap?
No, the first one is kind of scary because you could either just, jump off like forward or you can lean back and fall.
Yeah, what did you do?
I did that. I leaned back. It's a sick feeling.
Oh.
You want that.
I would puke.
When Action Park first had the bungee jump there, we went there, and we were online to get it, and my friend goes, oh, come on, we have to leave. So we went around the park, and as we went around, we saw an ambulance pull in, and the guy jumped off the bungee, the string went, snapped, and he missed the bag. And he was in traction.
Was he dead afterward?
I don't think he died, but he was...
messed up for life.
Probably.
Yeah, that's funny.
And that's when Grillo went back and did it.
Right.
Yeah, he got right in line after
It was huge.
Unbelievable.
It was unbelievably huge.
It's a sick rush.
It's a sick rush.
I fell on my bag.
My bag.
I went off on my, you can go to the front or you can go to the bag. I went with the bag.
It's a sick feeling.
Feeling. It's a
great,
rush.
It's a rush. It's huge.
It's a huge rush.
I also want to do parachuting, but...
Really?
I'm waiting on that.
I also want to get hit by a car.
That's right. What do you want to do?
People make a fortune off idiots like you.
Smash into a wall in a car?
Right. I would like to be thrown from a building without the bungee.
I would like to be eaten by tigers.
You got to live life to its fullest, man.
I would like to have my flesh torn off by tigers.
What is there about life that includes falling several thousand feet?
Yeah, I don't get it either, but...
It's a rush.
It's a huge rush.
It's like a drug.
You can go through your whole life without doing that.
Yeah, but it's a huge rush.
Life is short. You have
know
to
what?
be in it.
People
Howard,
get
please
rushes.
hit me with the baseball bat.
That's what I was going to say. You get a rush from being hit with a baseball bat as well.
Wouldn't you be frightened out of your mind to do that? I know you like thrill rides and stuff, but wouldn't you be frightened?
I have no desire to jump off of the side of a
neither.
building or a ledge or a scaffolding with a rope tied to me.
And you know that things can screw up.
Yeah, and some guy like Gorilla is rigging the ride.
What do you mean like me?
And what's the Super Bowl? An idiot.
You can't even get a sandwich right.
That's right.
Bite me. Just go ride your friggin' horse, all right?
Yeah, what do you mean bite you? She's right.
What are you talking about? You got a sandwich there?
The soup is cold.
The soup was ice cold.
You've never experienced the rush. Please, someone put an axe in my face.
The soup was ice cold.
Now say something.
There's always
I
something.
can't be responsible for...
Yeah,
That's
well,
only your job.
I'll tell you one thing. When Jody's my assistant, I never
Bring
once get
Jody
cold
in,
soup.
man. Bring Jody in.
I wish I could.
Please do.
Believe me, then I can get rid of you.
Do it, then I'll find
See,
something else.
What are you going to find to do?
I don't know, but
Bungee jump.
I'll become a professional,
I'll be a waiter.
a professional bungee jumper.
I'm pretty good at that, obviously.
So meanwhile, what is the, what kind of halftime is that? Professional bungee jumping?
I guess they had a bungee jumping troupe.
Was she a hot chick, or was she like a...
I have no idea. I don't know anything about the woman.
Wow. No
Except
age.
that now she's dead.
Wow. So she jumped and the rope snapped? Or just hit?
No, it probably was too long, and her head just hit the ground.
Hey.
It was rehearsal.
Well, but she went out doing something she loved.
There you go. She was having a good time until she hit bottom.
Right.
So
that must
they
have been...
still have it, Howard?
When you hit bottom...
No,
you think...
they've canceled that part of the halftime
Oh.
observances.
See, they should go on with that.
Why not? The woman died for that.
Show business tradition. The show must go on.
And now she died in vain.
All right.
Can't they just use her body?
Oh.
Just drop her anyway.
See, that I'm for. That way nobody gets hurt.
There's no risk now.
Let it be a lesson
It's
to
just like a dead body.
Children
Just
across
up and down. Yeah.
Plastic bag on her head.
Yeah.
Kept everything in.
Judging from what she was doing, she's about as smart now as she was then.
Yeah.
It's a rush.
It's a rush.
You never did it.
Wouldn't that be great if it was just all people who died from bungee jumping tied off onto the bungee thing?
You send Grillo to take a
Right.
I couldn't believe they canceled that portion.
And what was it going to be, like synchronized bungee jumping?
I don't know, because she was the only one jumping at that point, I guess.
I
Maybe
see.
they were all going to do it individually or something.
I guess.
I don't know.
Actually, I'm kind of curious to see it now. I think I'd like to see it.
Well, too bad, because they've just decided they won't do that.
Yeah.
Wonder if they taped the rehearsal.
Yeah. Hey, I bet you there's tape of that.
Bet you it's on sale already.
I bet you somebody's got that on the
It's on the
internet.
internet already.
Right.
There is some.
Download.
Hey now.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
It's probably at deadbody.com.
Is there such a thing?
I don't know. I don't know. There probably is.
Flat.com.
I would have no idea. Wow.
Oh.
I just got, this is good for the E! Show. I can't do this on radio, but somebody sent me a cartoon of someone faxed in
Yes.
of Gary as a black man.
Really?
Yes, a Baba black man. Here, take a look at this. You see that? Yeah.
Same lip.
And it says, it goes, Baba black man. I be a 2%er, 2% black, 98% teeth and ass. Look at it. Look at that. There's his ass and his teeth. Isn't that great?
Oh, my goodness.
Booey. I'd be 2%.
A 2%er.
A 2%er. 2% black, 98% teeth and ass. That is fantastic. Boy, we have some talented people in here.
I was just about to say, it seems to me that the Gary cartoons have slacked off on the fax machine.
Oh, this is beautiful.
That's a great one.
This is really good. I bet Gary has a hairy ass. Baba Booey.
Is there any doubt?
Right. Anyway, Robin, let's do a little news.
Oh, well, I have another quiz for you.
All right. Today's a day of quizzes.
Yes. You're an NBA basketball player, and your sister is dying of kidney disease, and you're the only one who has a compatible kidney. But it could ruin your basketball career. You might never play again if you donate your kidney.
Go ahead.
What do you do?
Truth, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't. I wouldn't give up my kidney, no.
You wouldn't give it up if none of those things were.
I wouldn't give it up, period. I wouldn't even be operated on. I love my sister. She's a great gal. But I don't know her that well.
Oh.
I'm not that close to her.
You're serious?
I'm dead serious. I would not do it.
Sister.
I love her very much. I hate to see her go. But she lived long
but
enough.
You're going to watch it. You sit by the bed and hold her hand.
I sure would.
And you don't think she'd resent you knowing that you have the kidney who could save her life?
I think she'd resent me very much, but what's mine is mine.
Then why would you even go to the hospital?
Was mine and mine.
You would never give up a kidney?
No.
No, for any reason. You can't think of one reason.
Nope. Why ruin two lives?
What do you mean? You could live fine with
And I
one
can't play
kidney.
basketball? Forget it. And I'm going to be an NBA basketball player?
You are.
Forget it. Who is this happening to?
Carlos Rogers.
Holy mackerel. And he's not doing it, right?
No, he is doing it.
Oh, man. I wouldn't.
He's waiting to see if he will have to part with one of his kidneys.
Oh, my God.
Rogers, a member of the NBA team, the Toronto Raptors, is in Detroit waiting to donate one of his kidneys to his sister. He's the only member of the family with a compatible kidney.
Wow, he's a brave man. I wouldn't do it.
Doctors say his sister is in critical condition with an infection and can't have the operation just yet. They will have to wait the next couple of days to see if she recovers enough to undergo surgery.
I wouldn't do it.
Rogers says he's not even listening to the doctors who say he may not be able to play basketball again if he donates the kidney.
He's a great guy.
He says he's going to give up the kidney and he'll continue to play.
I would never do it. Never would I do that.
He's a braver man than you.
That's right. And I'll tell you, I would expect my sister to give up a kidney for me.
Yeah, you'd want everybody to give all their organs to you, wouldn't you?
Because I'm an important man.
Even if you weren't an important man.
Yeah. I want to live.
Self-important. Oh. I can't believe it. Is there anybody in there? I know I wouldn't give up anything.
Right. There you go.
But other people.
You have brothers. Would you give up your kidney?
Please.
Right. You won't even give up anything for them. I don't blame you. Hey, if the
But,
guy's lucky,
you know, I wasn't close to my family.
if the guy's lucky, she'll croak. What makes you think I'm not close?
You tell me you love your sister.
Oh, I love her dearly.
No, you don't.
Well, I guess not as much
Not
as I
enough
thought.
to keep her alive.
Would never do it.
What good is your love?
Losing a kidney wouldn't change your life, though.
I don't care. It could. It would keep me from playing basketball.
Good job.
Even to this day, I don't play professional basketball, but I'd still like to play.
You have a chance.
Right.
You got 2 kidneys.
Right. What if I want to
Kidney,
play?
You'll never do it.
What if I want to develop those skills? Although anyone who saw me on the E! Show knows I will never do
They
that.
should take away one of your kidneys.
Right. Maybe
At
that
least
would
you
help.
have an excuse for why you play so badly.
Yeah, I only have 1 kidney. No, I would never give up my kidney for my sister. Ever.
Children?
No. No.
Howard, you can't say that.
I would not do it.
You cannot say
I'm
that.
telling you the truth. I'm very self-centered.
I can't believe. How are you going to go home?
The only person I give a kidney up for, seriously,
Who?
Ivan Reitman.
That's important.
As long as he's alive, I'm alive.
Oh, you.
Love that man.
No. I
Whatever
know
you want,
give-
Ivy.
You would give up that kidney for a child.
Nope.
Yes, you would.
I'm telling you I wouldn't.
I'm telling you, you would.
Okay.
You never know until things happen to you, but I know you.
You think I'm so much better than I am. That's what I love about you.
You are
That's why I.
better than
That's
you
why.
are.
Deluded
That's why I
image of
love
you,
you.
Howard.
You're the only one on
better
the
than
show.
you are.
You're the only one left on the show I can
you
fool.
give a kidney to me.
No. I love you dearly, but I
Must have
wouldn't.
hypnotized her in 78.
I wouldn't, Robin. I love you.
You would give me a kidney.
I'm
now.
so sorry. I hate to see you go.
But I wouldn't ask you for it.
Thank you. Boy, I'd ask you for one.
Oh, I wouldn't give it to you.
I know. I'm afraid of
Would I
operations.
give you a kidney?
No, you wouldn't.
She would.
Let me think about it.
Robin, I wouldn't give you my tonsils. I'm
Something you don't even need.
Right. My appendix. I'm that way, man. I'm so selfish.
I'm telling you,
I'm so sorry.
I know you would do it. You would do it under certain circumstances.
My kids better stay healthy.
They better not need you. They better be able to provide each other with organs.
My wife would give up her kid. My wife would give up her life for the kids.
Absolutely, I
Yeah.
know that.
I wouldn't.
And I think you would too.
No.
See, you're a different person when you step off the air.
I certainly am.
am
I become 12 times more selfish.
And I know that you would give up a kidney for your children or your wife. You know, you'd be like that couple. Remember the couple on their honeymoon was in
Right.
bed giving each other kidneys?
Right. My wife would give her life for me, though. I know that. And I'm hoping she'll do it soon so I can date. I need a date.
Oh,
Under
you
any
really think
circumstance.
your wife would give you a kidney?
Yes, I do.
You really
I
think?
know she would.
How do you know that?
She adores me.
Doesn't matter.
Woman's
you
in love
adore
with me.
her.
I would not give her my kidney. She loves me more than I love her then. And there's the proof. She's a great woman. That's why I married her.
I'm not believing you for a second. In this
You can
instance.
believe it. You can believe it or
Maybe
not
you
believe
wouldn't
it.
give it to your sister.
Nope.
She thinks you're.
I think you'd even give it to one of your nieces.
Nope. I would not.
Oh, you would.
They're great kids.
You love them.
Mm.
I know you're really not thinking about it. You're just being mean and cruel.
I might give my kidney to my movie wife. That's different. I'll give her something.
Yeah, right.
Give her my home number. Hey now.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I know what you would do. You're not
Hey,
fooling
now,
me.
Robin.
You play macho for the boys over
Robin.
there. You do it.
Robin, you can believe whatever you want. And I'm glad you believe what you believe. Because you know what? You think I'm a better person than I am.
I know you, Howard.
Thank you.
I know you better than you know yourself.
I admit I don't know myself. But this much I know. I ain't giving nobody a kidney.
I know you better than
Kidney sounds too serious.
Nope, I know you.
No.
You would be right. You'd hop up on the table. Say, I'll take it out myself.
Mm-mm.
In that case,
Oh, my gassy today, Robin.
please.
My goodness. My goodness, you know, Bill Cosby has his problems, but I'm having a problem right now. Jesus.
You're going to equate your problems to his.
I'm just as uncomfortable, I'll tell you that. Holy cow, my stomach is rumbling.
You know, maybe you wouldn't donate a kidney if
I'm not
that's,
gonna I'm not gonna eat for like at least another hour.
if that's how superficial you are.
My goodness. Sorry guys. Want to hear something funny?
What?
There's a guy on the line who's been holding since like 6 o'clock this morning, but he
You're
fell
kidding.
he fell asleep on the phone. He's on there snoring right
Let me
now.
hear.
Listen to this.
Shush, Jackie.
Wait. Because I told John to go back and check on him. And he fell asleep on the phone.
Oh, this is so funny. You want to try to wake him up?
Let's just get into his rhythm for a second, then we'll wake him up. Imagine if he's calling from like Denmark, what his phone bill will be.
You can't tell where he's from?
From that snore? Let me see. I don't snore, you know that? Well, my wife says once in a while I do. How should we wake him up? I'd love to put his hand in warm water.
Yeah, we can't get there. You know, the old shaving cream trick.
Jackie could do that Sam Kinison scream.
He's got to have the phone close to his ear.
Well, we can hear him pretty well.
No, let's just get into it for a second. Imagine you're married to that. He's actually holding the phone and snoring into it. And you know he must have something important to tell us.
If he had to stay here until he fell asleep.
You know, once we wake him up, then I'll go, hey, that's it. You didn't...
What time do you think he fell asleep?
Hey, well, according to John, he called in like around 6. So...
Have they been checking on him periodically?
Yeah. And he just fell asleep. John, what time did this guy call in? What?
He's been on the phone since 6 o'clock.
Has he?
Yeah, he just...
And did you just check on him recently?
I check with him every half hour, or every time you go on a commercial break, I check with him.
Yeah.
So just, I guess the last rap, he fell asleep.
What did he want to talk about?
I think he just wants to, see how the ratings are in Hartford or something.
Oh, how the ratings are in Hartford? By the way, I hear they're great.
He's listening.
I heard we already passed they're the main guy there.
Is that right?
Yeah, 1 book, 3
That
months.
is so funny. That's all he called about. And look at how much it's going to cost him.
Yeah, I mean he's calling from Hartford. That ain't cheap. You want to wake him up? But when we wake him up, we should say something.
Jeez.
We should say, listen, maybe we should just see how long he keeps. Why don't you just do the news with him snoring?
All
We'll keep it up
won't
even during the
wake him-
commercials.
We won't wake him until after.
Yeah.
Just before we go off
Right.
the air.
We could bet.
He's just shifting.
I'll just keep it up even during the commercials. Let me take a commercial break. What is it?
As you can say, Tom Chisano, quick to point out that he said the joke's on us because K-Rock's paid for this phone call. He called out an 800 number.
Oh, is that right?
Oh.
I needed to know that.
He felt that.
Just why don't we go to commercial? We'll keep it up during the commercial, and we'll see if it continues. Okay. Go ahead. This guy's still snoring. He's snoring through all the New York commercials.
I know, it was so funny. I went to the restroom and they have it piped in there and I can still hear him snoring under all those recorded commercials.
There's a guy on the phone who said he was driving Richard Simmons the other day, a limo driver.
Oh, yeah?
Is Jose?
Yeah. I wasn't driving. I was waiting for passenger at Newark. And there's about 75 to 100 limo drivers waiting for passengers. And then all of a sudden, a lot of people coming down the stairs waiting for people coming down. And then all of a sudden, no more people coming down. And at the top of the stairs, Richard Simmons in shorts, and it's 25 degrees outside.
It's 21 what?
25 degrees and he's in shorts.
So then he started jumping down the stairs like a real fag. And I walk up to him and I said, Richard, you're looking good today, but it's 25 degrees outside. And then, he carry on, and I follow him to the door leading to the parking lot. And I said, Richard, I always hear Howard Stern loves you. His face dropped to the floor and walk away running. I hate him.
He hates Howard Stern? That's what he said?
All I said, he just kept saying I hate him and run away.
Really? He ran?
25 degrees in shorts.
Yeah, well. I don't know what his problem is anyway.
It looks like
I made him famous again, and now all he does is hold it against me. He's a dink.
He looks like a fag.
Tell me something I don't know.
Doesn't everybody know that?
Yeah, I got to go listen to this guy snore. We got to finish the news.
Wake him up.
Right.
Bye.
Let's do the news, Robin.
I can't believe I didn't start off with this story. I'd almost forgotten about it. There will be no bungee jumping demonstration at the Super Bowl halftime festivities this year because an entertainer rehearsing her bungee jump inside the New Orleans Superdome for this weekend's Super Bowl halftime show died after hitting the arena floor.
We decided earlier in the morning that they should just attach her body to the bungee, even though she's dead, and still let her bungee jump one last time.
Her name was Laura Patterson, and she was 43, so this is no kid
No
doing
spring
something
chicken.
silly.
Yeah.
This is an old woman doing
something silly. Something stupid.
From Sarasota, Florida. Police say the woman was pronounced dead of a massive head injury at Charity Hospital shortly after 10 p.m. Witnesses told police the woman and 8 other bungee jumpers had completed a run-through of their routine, jumping from the terrace level of the Superdome, and were practicing a second time when the woman hit the floor.
How do you get to be the bungee jumper in the Super Bowl? Like, are you like the head of the National
They
Association?
probably had a club.
Yeah.
And, you know, you probably have to, all these groups are probably rioting constantly to get exposure at some of these games. So they finally got picked. This was their time.
Wow.
A witness said the cord did not break and the woman was still attached to it, but she was limp when the cord snapped her back up into the air after the second jump.
So her head hit the ground.
Yeah, she just went boom and then popped back up.
So the bungee cord was too long.
Yeah. But they had already done one run through.
That's the ultimate.
That's what I don't understand. All 8 guys had jumped.
What a dumb sport.
And then she was going to do it again, and this time the cord was too long?
Guy's still sleeping.
Hey,
Boy.
that should have wakened her.
I wish I could sleep like that.
You could. You just don't allow yourself.
Did you read about the Polish guy who died in a skydiving accident when his snorkel accidentally didn't open?
Snorkel?
Yeah. That's the same thing. Bungee jumping, man. I never could get into something like that. That's scary.
But you wouldn't even skydive or hang glide or any of that
No, I wouldn't do
You
anything.
hardly fly.
Wouldn't do anything. Wouldn't do any of that.
You wouldn't take the corporate jet, the Paramount corporate
I won't.
jet.
I wouldn't take the Paramount corporate jet because I didn't think it was safe. Meanwhile, I heard that's the safest jet in the sky because it's a Gulfstream jet.
Uh-huh.
And that those can fly higher than commercial airlines, and therefore they're safer.
Uh-huh, see?
Yeah, but I don't care. I guess bungee jumping's stupid when you don't get hurt. You know what I mean? There's got to be some danger in it. You got to have someone die every couple of months.
Right, if it's totally safe, why do it?
Yeah. Don't you think they should tie her body up and let her, jump one last time?
Well, I said this morning that now she's died in vain because they
Yeah.
took the whole event out of the Super Bowl.
And don't you think that, it's safer to have someone who's already dead to bungee dump?
Now there are no consequences.
Right. I'd like to see that. I really would.
Just let her do the jump. She'll do all the jumping.
If they're going to do that, I hope they'd air my commercial right before that or after.
It looks like 2 Bergen County teens accused of killing their newborn will have to spend the weekend in Delaware. I know you're all broken up about that, Howard. They're having problems wiring their homes so that their electronic bracelets will beep if they go off the premises.
Why are we going through all this trouble?
How to monitor these children once they're allowed to return to their homes. So until they get those logistical, technical problems worked out, they'll have to stay where they are in Delaware.
I would put my bracelet on the dog.
Bail conditions require Amy Grossberg and Brian Peterson to wear electronic anklets that will let authorities track their movements. The 18-year-olds remain under house arrest at separate homes in the Wilmington area of Delaware.
Why don't they staple the bracelets to his nuts? That way he can't have any more kids. And
I don't think it's a problem of the bracelets.
I see.
It's the things you use to monitor the bracelets.
All right, well, then don't do it to his nuts, I guess. I can't believe this guy's sleeping through such good radio.
Well, there's a Hartford story. A Southington man has been given 6 months in prison. You know, you're always saying that men shouldn't be nurses.
Right. It's a girl's job.
This guy has lost his nursing license because he has been accused of fondling a patient.
Staple his bracelet to his nuts. That's what I say.
Sam Bitar was accused last October of fondling a patient at the state-run psychiatric hospital in Newington. Police say he had improperly touched a female patient at the Cedar Crest Regional Hospital and had given the woman cigarettes and extra Valium.
That's something I would do. Here, honey.
Oh, dear. He pleaded guilty to reckless endangerment yesterday, so that's 6 months in jail and no more nursing license.
That guy's still really sound asleep.
I know.
Like a
I don't know
baby.
if we could even wake him up if we tried.
I like those big snores. I say we leave him on during Stuttering John show.
The whole show?
Yeah, let's see when he
Doesn't
wakes.
this guy have someplace to go today?
This guy?
Yeah.
No. You think he does?
Yeah, I mean, isn't he missing a job or
What do
something?
you think's on the phone? President Clinton? It's one of our listeners.
Surely some of them have jobs.
I think it's that deadbeat dad calling in.
I don't know.
Sounds like him.
Oh, and I did have one more story today. I think, let me run into the other room. I didn't bring it in here. I think LaToya Jackson's ex was arrested on charges of prostitution or something, or
Jack?
being with a prostitute. Hold on.
Oh, poor Jack. I wish that was me sleeping on the phone. I need a nap.
Here it is. This is from a Las Vegas newspaper, the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Yeah.
They say the estranged husband of LaToya Jackson was cited on Saturday after police observed him with a convicted prostitute.
Big deal.
They quote Jack's age as 58.
Oh, that's a lie.
And they say he was someone named Valesia Davis.
Hold on a second. Some development. False alarm.
They say police watched a woman get into a Mercedes-Benz at about 4 p.m.
Rob, can you talk up?
near Atlantic Street and Boulder Highway. Then they followed the car until it parked on a dead-end street near the 3800 block of Boulder Highway. Gordon, who filed divorce papers against Jackson 7 months ago in Clark County courts, had been married to the Jackson family member for 7 years.
Oh, he filed divorce papers?
That's what they say here. Pair own homes in Las Vegas and New York.
What?
So anyway, it looks like they saw Jack pick up a woman and drive her to a dead-end street, and then they arrested her.
Wow. Must be horny.
Well, he doesn't have LaToya anymore.
Jack's a really good-looking guy. I can't understand why he has to pay for it. You don't think this is Jack on the phone?
Maybe he called us to tell us about this.
Fred told me he thinks it's the governor of Connecticut on the phone.
Really?
Yeah. Something about his voice. I'm surprised Jack was able to even get a hooker. Well, I guess that's it, huh?
That's what's happening.
What do you think I should do with this guy? Should I try and wake him up or just leave him on during Stuttering John
I
show?
have to know if he actually had some place to go.
See, I think it's funnier just to leave him on the station for the whole day. Like, this could go on for like 6-7 hours.
Nah, he's got to wake up sometime.
He's got to be up for the Super Bowl.
Was he, like, drunk or something? That could explain why he fell asleep so deeply.
I'd leave him on as long as, like, even during the records, they just kept it up.
I don't know if they'll allow Stuttering John to do that.
I'm sorry.
You know,
it's-
again, I think this is one of those cellular phones or
It's gonna run
wireless
out.
phones, and we're going to run out of battery.
Hey, Jackie, you scream. See if you can wake him up.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I don't
He
think
probably has the receiver by his mouth and the other end's falling away or something.
Try again.
Ow! Ow! Never ends!
He's getting louder.
I know, Jackie's having no effect.
Listen to that snoring.
Plenty of fact. Kill myself.
Listen to that. That's unreal. I have never heard a human being. This is a pig. Have you ever heard a human being snore like this?
I'm telling you, my father snored this
Really?
bad.
Hey, he also had big hands. Hey, Fred, put on an alarm. Hello? Hi, you're on the air.
What's his name? Maybe you could call his name.
We don't know, I don't think. Hey, John, you know the guy's first name? What's the guy's first name? John? Yeah. John! John! Hey, John!
John!
John! Oh, man.
Oh, no.
What a dick. I say we leave him on.
Yeah, I guess we have to.
Yeah. Because people are going to want to know when he wakes up.
And you don't want to waste this call.
You want to scream for him? Try.
Talking to him all morning. Maybe he's like,
Go ahead. Maybe he'll respond to your voice.
hey, dude, it's time. Howard's on the phone. Dude. Yo, dude, Howard's on the phone. Yo.
I like that. I like it when you started yelling at him, you started to stutter.
I can't believe he's still sleeping.
I know. I'll leave him on during your show.
Yeah, because somebody's got to tell him he missed Howard. Howard tried to talk to him.
He's going to hold him till 6 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
To talk to you.
That's pretty funny. Hey, dude, you missed Howard.
He's a bigger loser than Jackie.
Right. How much you want to bet when he wakes up, he just like kind of just hangs up? You know what I mean? And we'll never know anything. Will you monitor him and stuff?
Yeah.
All right.
But everybody sleeps through John's show.
We got to get out of here.
Yeah, we can't stay with this guy. He's never going to wake up.
Yeah, I'm just going to let John handle it. For those of you around the rest of the country, we'll let you know on Monday when this guy woke up.
Oh, this is too funny.
You think anybody could recognize him by his snore?
No.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Sometimes people can recognize him.
Yeah, I recognize who it is.
Who is it?
It's Lainey Kazan, famous singer.
Too feminine.
Too feminine.
That's Renee Taylor, if I ever.
Oh, whatever. All right, we'll see you on Monday. Here's we'll keep this guy up, and we'll play commercials, and Fred will come back and do plugs and junk.
Joe returns.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hi, I was just wondering what happened with that guy who was snoring on your show.
Oh, that's right.
That one guy, did he wake up?
Friday, I went to the phones at about 9 o'clock, and there was a guy fast asleep on his phone, and he just fell asleep. And evidently, what I hear is, we got the guy on the phone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this is the guy. Hold on. I'll put him on.
But what did happen?
I'll tell you. Dude, are you there?
Hi, Mr. Stern.
Yeah. Did you know you were snoring on my show for an hour?
No. Now I do, though.
So listen to this. This guy falls asleep on my show, and I decided, well, we couldn't wake him up, so John kept him up during his show. The guy didn't wake up until the afternoon Sluggo show.
No.
Yeah, the guy slept all the way through Sluggo show.
Dude, what do you do for a living?
Nothing right now.
I guess
no
not.
kidding. So he woke up during Sluggo show, which is like the afternoon drive show.
And did Sluggo have him up?
Sluggo got him on and said, look, sir, there's a problem here. You've been on hold now for almost 8 or 9 hours, more, actually, from 6 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But how many hours that is? You've cost the company a tremendous amount of money, and they're sending someone down to arrest you.
That's what he said.
Yeah, and this guy, like, freaked, because he's stupid.
Oh,
right? You're
God.
stupid, right?
Yeah.
I mean, who would think you could be arrested for calling a radio station?
Right. Like we couldn't hang up and just end it
Yeah.
all.
So I heard all weekend you were freaking out.
I did, all weekend.
All weekend this guy freaked out because he thought the authorities were coming for him. Think about it, sir. People kill people and the authorities don't show up.
Well, what was his question? He waited all that time.
Well, yeah, what was your question?
Okay, I couldn't understand how you lost a basketball game and you have 15-point lead. And I think you felt bad for the girl, so you let her win.
Of course. I could have won that
you
game
know
any
what?
time.
With that kind of thinking, I can see why you sleep while you're on the phone.
Dude, go back to sleep.
I knew you would say that.
Better.
No, of course. I could beat a girl anytime in basketball. It's just it makes
Howard,
better
you
television.
couldn't beat me, and I can't play basketball.
You I can beat.
No, you couldn't
Oh,
beat
let's
me.
let's
I
do
can't
that.
play.
All right, fine. Neither can I. We'll call that a draw.
There you go.
But, so this dude falls asleep, and Sluggo tells him he's in trouble with the authorities. And all weekend long, the guy's freaking out because he thinks he's in trouble. Because it's.
What kind of trouble did you think you were going to be in?
Well, we have an 800 number. So Sluggo told him because he ended up costing people so much money on a public 800 number that the station is billed for that, and we've called the authorities.
Like he's robbing us.
Right. Now, if you even think about how stupid that is.
And he believed it.
Yeah, he believed it.
No, he told me that I accidentally dialed 911.
No,
Oh, no.
So how could you believe that?
He told you he told you dialed 911 and tied it up for the whole day.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
It's like it was pretty funny.
And I was fumbling through stuff, and I was hiding stuff.
Really? Like what?
Like what?
Like what were you?
Hiding things.
What were you hiding?
Deputies were coming out to my house to check the house out.
What were you hiding?
Because he said deputies were coming to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I was hiding pipes that I used to use when I was younger.
Pipes. I know.
I was scared.
Yeah, good.
Where are you from?
Mars.
Palmdale, California.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
You figured the authorities were coming out to California.
I did.
Deputies.
Deputies. Deputies.
Barney Fife is coming.
Yeah. Hey, we understand you was
Deputy
smoking.
Fife here.
You tied up 911. What is it, John?
I snored the whole time.
You snored on the air for like 9 hours.
I think when he woke up, he had to go pick up his kid or something.
I did.
He was like, just woke up. He was just
11:30 in the morning, I went to go pick up my son.
Jeez.
Oh, that's right, because you're in California. It's a 3-hour.
Right.
Yeah.
Where was your son?
He's in Roseman, California.
So this guy woke up at 2:30.
Yeah, 2:30.
He fell asleep at 6 on the phone.
But 2:30 is 11:30, so he was late to pick up.
Yeah, I was.
Was your son like at school waiting?
No, he was at his mom's house.
Oh.
We couldn't get him up. I was screaming my head off because I wanted him to wake up, and he wouldn't wake up.
Right.
What did you used to do before you slept all day?
I worked at Earl Scheib.
Earl Scheib, remember that?
Yeah, the paint place.
Yeah, where you paint the cars.
1995.
Let me tell you something. That guy did a good job, that Earl Scheib. I don't know how he closed down for like 19 bucks.
$49.95.
Yeah, $49.95. You paint your whole goddamn car. My dad used to go to Earl Scheib and get our car painted. Earl Scheib.
Nobody could ever understand that. Cost Detroit $200.
I know. I used to think Earl Scheib was like a big deal. I mean, when they'd have his picture in the paper, and I was
Yeah.
like, wow, Earl Scheib.
Scheib.
I could just be like him. A big, boring car painter. I thought Earl Scheib was like a nationally renowned guy because he could paint your car for 49
He
bucks.
was a nationally renowned
Yeah, I
guy.
thought he was like a big deal. What happened to Earl Scheib? He must be dead.
He did die.
The paint jobs come out real looking?
Yeah, well, no, they were flat.
Yeah.
They were real
They
flat
didn't
looking.
shine at all.
No, it didn't look like a new car. Let's put it that way. But at least it was, like neat and clean.
Yeah, you know how long it looked like a new car when you took it out.
Right.
And that's how long it lasted. As soon as you hit the street, it didn't look new anymore.
Yeah, the paint didn't hold up real well. But your car was painted for 49 bucks.
That's true.
Howard, I had another question to ask you. I was watching the E! Show a couple nights ago,
Yeah.
and I was wondering, what happened? I didn't see the second part. What were the results of Ralph's test? Is he a fag?
Yeah. Hey, it was a fag.
He is? It came out positive?
Yeah.
He has to be.
He says he's not one, and I believe he's not a fag.
Look, you tell me. He failed that lie detector by a minus 55.
Well, he did?
Yeah.
That's the lowest. OJ had to give you an idea. OJ had a minus 30.
Minus 20 something.
Yeah.
Well, I've watched him on the show with you before, and it's just like every time you guys mention about him, being a fag, he never denies it, and he kind of, it's like he...
Because he's not
I don't know,
uptight.
This is my opinion, but it's almost like he gets off on hearing you guys discuss it, and he's like, you really think so, Howard?
Well, he does. He likes to watch. He likes to be talked about.
He doesn't care how.
Yeah.
He just likes to be talked about.
Even if we call him a fag.
Well, that's something that's been bugging me, too.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you putting me on the air, and I cannot wait to see your movie and get your
Thank
CD.
you. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, Howard,
Yeah.
how can I get that tape of me snoring?
I don't know.
Can I buy it somehow?
No. Wait, what store is selling that?
I don't know. I was going to ask you
I
guys.
don't have a tape of it.
Okay, one more
Where is this guy
question.
going to get another job? When you're talking about buying something, you don't have a job.
I'm nigger rich, so
Oh, you are?
money.
Whatever that is. What is it? I forget what it is
I'm
again.
nigger rich.
I got lots of ones.
He's got lots of ones.
What do you mean you're nigger rich?
I got a whole bundle of ones.
Really? You mean you have like cash, but everything you have is tied up in this cash?
Yeah.
I see.
All of your
Hey.
savings is right there.
Right.
Can I ask why Crackhead Bob is in the movie and not Stuttering John?
Stuttering Stuttering John's in the movie.
Oh, he is in the new movie?
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Stuttering John's not in the movie. John's in the movie.
Okay, when the greatest movie ever comes out, your movie,
yes,
I'm going to go watch it, and then as soon as it's over, I'm going to go watch it again.
Right, but you have to pay twice.
I'm going to pay twice.
All right.
I'm rich.
That's true.
right.
All right, that's not nice. All right, thank you.
Okay.
He's not nice. He's stupid.
Right.
You have no idea.
Well, that's the guy who fell asleep. He was pretty funny.
And he's making fun of black people.
Right. He fell asleep right on the phone and was loud. I mean,
And slept till 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
2:30. Finally woke up. Is there a tape of him waking up?
I mean, we even screamed. Nothing was budging him.
Yeah. Hey, guys, is there a tape of him waking up? You got it? Oh, wow. Hey, good work. Baba Booey, you're not type B today. You're type A.
Baba Booey. It's going to be on tape too, Howard.
All right. Reel 2, Robin.
All right.
Keeping track at home. It'll be on
Impressed with Gary right now. I'm having a moment of silence for this.
I wanted to get to it quick. Oh, I hear you in my sleep.
She thinks she's impressed with you.
I said I'm very happy about this.
Oh, I thought she was making fun of me.
She will in a minute.
Yeah. All right, whenever you're ready.
All right. I just want to hear him wake up. It's the Sluggo Show. Why am I not hearing this? Oh, here we
Here
go.
it is. Here it is.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
This is Doug the Slug. Who's this?
This is Art.
Art.
Yeah.
Where are you phoning from, sir?
Palmdale?
Art, what is your emergency?
There's an emergency?
Yes.
No, there ain't no emergency.
You're okay there?
Yeah, I got the phone in bed with me. Maybe something got hit.
What'd you say?
I have the phone in bed with me.
How long have you had the phone in bed with you, sir?
Since probably 6 this morning.
6 in the morning? What were you doing at 6 in the morning?
Talking to, or I was trying to call Howard Stern.
Oh, okay. Well, you've dialed 911, sir.
Oh, boy, I must have hit something.
Sir, how long? You've been passed out for hours now. Are you on some sort of medication?
No.
Are you doing any kind of drugs?
No.
Okay. Are you all right, sir?
Yeah.
What time did you get in last night?
Last night, probably about 5.
5 in the morning?
Yeah.
At this point, wouldn't you just hang up out of because you're on the phone with the cops?
That's where you were, sir?
Last night I was outside just rollerblading, playing hockey.
Rollerblading.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we've actually dispatched some units out to your house.
Oh, boy.
Sir, can you give me your phone number, please?
Yeah, my phone number is 285.
We don't want this on the air, do we?
No. They actually did this? They let us know?
Right. I'll delay it.
All right.
The code is, I believe, 80.
I don't believe
Why
it.
didn't he ask for a credit card number? This guy will give up anything.
No, Gary, don't give me the guy's phone number on the air. I hope that we've just Tom. Have I successfully bleeped that? I can't get out. You are type B.
I thought Sluggo said he gave me what he played on the air. I thought that's what that was.
Sluggo played the guy's phone number on the air?
Obviously he didn't, but he said he gave me what played on the air.
Oh, boy. Man,
I hope he didn't play it.
Am I the only one who has a brain around here?
No, I could have figured it out at that point, too.
Well, Type A would have listened to the tape.
Yeah, of
Type
course.
B just
throws it on the air.
tape.
Thank you for everything. Gary, don't listen to the tape first, Just throw it on my air. Type B. He's so type B. I just figured it'd be all right, Vol.
He told me it was what he played on the air.
Yeah.
I trusted him. Type B,
It's
big
already
ass.
been on the air, Bull.
This is supposed to be the tape that played on the air. I
Right.
heard it on the air. Therefore, if it is the tape that played on the air as I was told, there's no need to listen to it because I heard it in its entirety.
Then why is it wrong?
Because this is a tape that he taped in the studio, not
I
what he
see.
played on the air.
right.
I don't know how it got different. No, really, I don't know how it's any different.
He's like Kreskin, this guy. Wolf, I didn't check.
I don't know how it got different.
I'm an idiot. I'm a friggin' idiot.
I don't know how it got
It
different.
might be the rod teeth, but I don't know.
Wait, calling, sir? Or call waiting?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay.
What is he doing now, Sluggo? What is this?
don't know.
I can't win. I don't want all these phone numbers going out. I can't win. I can't win. I'm hitting the delay every 30 seconds trying to fix this tape.
What's wrong with it now?
He's dialing the guy's phone number,
You can hear all the.
and you can hear all the beep tones. I'm just having a very bad
Howard,
time with
the
this.
truth of the matter is, I mean, even though I heard this on the air,
Yeah.
this obviously isn't the tape that played on the air, and I didn't pre-listen to this tape because you didn't seem interested in playing it when I asked you earlier.
But why? How would I be interested? I wasn't interested because you didn't listen to it, so I assumed it was
No, I
bad.
said I heard it on the air, and I said I heard it was really clever, but you said you didn't want to listen to it, and then John said he spoke to you, and you weren't interested in it. So I never,
No,
I
I never said that.
Ask John.
No, I never said I wasn't interested in it. I said I'd have to hear it first,
That's not.
since you guys didn't listen to it. Oh. All right, I give up. I'm trying to play this on the air, and I can't. I'm hitting the delay every 13 seconds.
I understand,
Because this guy's
Howard,
dialing phone numbers.
I understand what's going on.
All right. You understand what's going on?
Yes.
Okay, good.
But I don't know what's on the rest of this tape.
Is your other line ringing, sir?
Not that I know of. Oh, yes, it is.
It is?
Yes, it is. I hear the beep.
Can you get the other line?
You want me to do right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello?
Hi.
Yes.
Okay. 1 moment, will you, sir?
Okay.
He's really yanking him.
I know. He's just playing with the phone.
Hey, look at this guy.
Well, we did get a report from the radio station. Did you call New York City?
Yeah.
We got a report from the radio station. Are you there, sir?
Yeah.
Can you go back to the other line?
Yeah, hold on. I'm right here.
Okay. We got a report from the radio station that you had been on the line for several hours.
Yeah, and I fell asleep.
Right. We're going to have to send the deputies out.
Yeah.
I guess they're on their way. Sir, do you have any illegal narcotics in your house?
No.
Is it okay if the deputies, when they get there, search your house?
Yeah, of course.
That'll be fine?
Agreed to it.
Do you mind staying with me on the phone until they actually get there?
Of course I do.
Okay, that's fine. What were you going to say to... Who were you calling?
I was calling Howard Stern, but I fell asleep.
Howard Stern, right. Okay, so what do you want to ask Howard?
Deputy's gonna
Well, I
search.
was just going to talk to Howard about, I wrote it down on a piece of paper. I was going to ask him about, there goes my beep again.
Yeah. Well, don't answer the other line.
What was he going to ask him about? I
He
missed it.
doesn't know. No, he just heard his beep again on his phone.
Oh.
No, I was just going to talk to Howard Stern about, you know what, I lost my paper, everything.
Sir, and you know what his question was?
Oh, I forgot. What was it?
It was, what was the guy's question? It was just, yeah, it'd be, how could you lose to the game to the basketball games?
To a girl.
Right. He had it right. He written that down on a piece of paper.
He wrote that down.
Yeah. You know what? He's preoccupied now, thinking about all the pot paraphernalia in his house
Right,
that
and
he's
he's
got to
already
hide.
said, no, the house is clean.
Right. Now he's agreed to a search of his house.
Sounds to us as though you've been doing some sort of drugs.
Oh, no. I just fell
Would you be willing to submit to a drug test when the deputies get there?
A drug test?
Yes.
Yeah, of course I would.
You don't have a problem with that?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's giving up all his civil liberties already.
I know.
You know, you've cost CBS Radio a lot of money, sir.
Are you serious?
Yes, by sitting on this phone line for the last 700 years.
I've been on a while, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you rolled over and pushed 911 somehow.
How in the world did I do that?
I don't know. Do you have it programmed on your phone?
No.
No?
No way do I.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. The officers will be showing up soon. We're going to give you a call in the morning, tomorrow morning. What time do you work, sir?
Right now I'm not working.
Why is that? What are you doing, sir?
Nothing, just getting my stuff together. I'm getting dressed and everything.
Okay, you need to wait for the officers to show up. They have to clear this 911 caller. They'll have to come back this afternoon. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Well, when are they going to be here?
They should be there any minute now. So, but we'll call you again in the morning. And what time are you usually awake in the morning?
In the morning, about right now. I just woke up and I thought...
What? And why were you awake at 5 this morning or 6 this morning?
Well, see, actually, I was
It
awake...
just went on and on.
Yeah. Shush.
He yanked him for a real long time.
Like I said, he should ask for a credit card now.
Right,
I'm
right.
shopping.
All right, sir, we're going to need your credit cards and... All right, give us your credit card numbers right now. Okay, hold on.
Because you got to pay for this call.
Yeah. We're going to need your credit card, and then we're also going to need your bank deposit number. I'm going to need you to go to your ATM machine and empty it out right now. You could have gotten that guy to do anything.
Absolutely.
Jeez. I should have been there for that phone call.
Yeah.
I could have had this guy nude for their strip search, waiting by the door, bent over, waiting for a strip search. Sir, we're going to need to strip search you when we come in, and we would like you to...
It would have been great if we could have gotten somebody to go over to the house.
Yeah, right. We're going to need to strip search you, so rather than have you nude, we'd rather just have you there waiting nude, bent over when we open the door.
Sir, what state are you in now? Well, I'm undressed. I'm in my underwear. Stay just the way you are.
Or if you could remove your underpants. All right? And just bend over and be prepared for your strip search.
In fact, strip everything. Strip
Right.
yourself, strip the bed.
Right. We're going to need you to strip your bed right now. So we don't have to strip it when we get there.
That's right. And open all cabinet doors.
Yeah.
So we don't have to open anything.
He could have gotten this guy doing anything. Sir, we're going to need you to hang yourself. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. I'm telling you, if you use this guy in your movie,
It'll be big.
it'll be big.
What'll be big?
All right, here, wait, listen. Okay. Bob. Yes? Just rap to Cheech a little bit. Okay. And just see how you got... I mean, to Chong. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry, man. Who cares? Just rap to Tommy here a little bit.
So what's going on with you? I want a movie. I want a movie.
Well, you know what I'm doing, man. I got a 900 number that you call.
No. Well, talk to this guy.
Talk to him,
Talk to this guy. I'm telling you, he's great.
Do an audition right now.
And this guy did tons of crack and everything. I mean, he's definitely into the whole drug scene.
Okay, audition for me.
Yeah. Well, what should he do? Should he read a scene? He can't do that.
All right,
No, you know what they got to do? They phone my 900 number, and then I got him on tape.
No.
But
Listen
he's
to this
right
guy.
here.
This guy's here now.
Okay, well, tell him to, let me see, can you say...
They say Dave's not here.
What's happening, man?
Wait. Say this. Seriously, listen to this.
Does he have to be Hispanic? Is that what we're talking about?
No.
It could be anything.
Say Dave's not here.
Gay, it could be black, white,
He's not even
woman,
listening.
Anything.
Tommy, we're trying to have him audition for you.
You're not listening. Say Dave's not here.
Dave's not there.
All right, good.
That's good.
See, that's funny.
That's good.
Say roll it up, man.
Roll it up, man.
Say,
Okay.
Hey, too many seeds in this pot, man.
Tease in the pot, man.
Here's your joint, John.
Yeah. Now talk to him like you used to talk to Cheech.
Okay.
Yeah, like you do improv a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, you ready?
Do a scene like we are wasted.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Hey, Cheech.
Hey, Teats.
No, you don't repeat.
No, wait, that's his comedy. Wait. That's his genius. Don't, Robin, let him audition.
All right.
Oh, that's good.
That's funny. Go ahead.
Okay, hey, Cheech.
Hey, Teats, who you?
What's happening?
I'm okay.
Okay, listen, man. I'm looking for some good weed. You know where I can score some good weed?
Oh, I can take the date, baby. I can.
I want whatever you've been smoking, man.
I want that. A lot, though. Not a little, a lot.
You see?
Listen.
Tell me he's not great.
Can you do me a favor?
I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 900 number I want everybody to call.
You see,
You're bypassing old Bob here?
crackhead Bob, man.
No, I want Bob to help me.
All right, go ahead.
me.
All right, what's the number?
The number is 1-900-420-DOPE.
Dope.
420 dope. You know what 420 means?
What?
It means a pot bust in progress.
Hey, seriously, I'm not. I know you think I'm kidding, Tommy.
We really think this is the way to go.
I really think if you use Crackhead Bob in a film, that he would be so funny.
I got to look at him. I got to see what he does.
Oh, believe me, he's funny on film.
Is he?
Yeah.
The funniest.
No, that's why I'm looking for a new.
I'll give you a brief resume. The guy got so into crack that he had a stroke. Even when and he's a young guy. Even when he had the stroke,
he was still doing it.
He still did the crack, and he's then the second time he stroked out so bad that like now his whole left side doesn't move. He can't even talk.
And he's still doing it.
But he's funny.
No, he's not doing it anymore.
He's not doing it anymore. He
No.
can't even do. He can't even hold the pipe.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah. And the guy's totally into the whole, he was totally into the whole drug scene, so he can do drug humor.
No, well, the thing is, it's pot humor, not drug humor.
Well, whatever.
Well, pot's medicine now. It's not even a drug.
Right. So I'm saying whatever you write for him, he can even take that off the page and ad lib. Yeah.
Well, hey, listen, all I need is a tape, because that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to look at everybody's tape.
You got to make no tape.
Well, you need it.
You going to make a tape?
That, man. How are you going to tell?
Make a tape. I'm telling you, man. You're the man. I would go
what
see
happened
it.
to your
Dude,
movie?
man. My movie's coming out March 7th.
How'd it turn out? Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, it's great.
Have you screened it?
We're screening it this week.
Oh, yeah. That's.
Well, we've had a couple of test screenings.
We had test screenings. It tested.
Okay, tell me about the test screening.
Okay, how's this for pretty exciting news? We tested higher than Forrest Gump and Indiana Jones. It was the highest test in Paramount history.
Yeah.
What kind of people did you test it on? Did they
We
know
did
they
one-
were going to see your movie?
No. One audience was in Seattle where they don't even get my radio show or my TV show. And didn't know that much about me. And then one was San Jose where there was a lot of fans and, and some non-fans.
That's incredible because,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know if you know the business well enough that you're up against some pretty horrendous odds.
Well, yes, but I feel so confident. I mean, I don't mean to sound like I'm bragging or something, but I feel so confident that I've seen like the other movies recently that have come out that people are going to see, and they suck so bad.
Yeah.
That this movie is. You see, I don't want to hype it even too much because I feel it's that good.
Yeah, you're right. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, and I know I am typing it too much, but
you know what? I heard some really good things about the book.
Thank you.
Both of your books. I mean, really good things.
You had to hear about them, Tommy? Why didn't you get the book?
Tommy doesn't read. Me too. Me too. You don't read either, do you? Crackhead Bob bought. Hey, by the way, Crackhead Bob doesn't read either, Tommy.
But he bought the book.
Yeah, he
I
sure
bought
did.
that.
You bought a couple of the books, didn't you? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he loves it.
But I heard some, from people that you don't expect to say, "Wow, this is good." So I'm really anxious to hear about the movie.
I think you will enjoy it if you go see it.
Yeah, well, I want to hear the buzz. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
we'll
there's
invite
always
Tommy
a
to
buzz
the premiere.
about everything.
I'll invite you to the premiere. How's that?
Hey, do that for sure, man.
All right, man. All right, Tommy, what's the phone number again?
Okay, it's 1-900-420-DOPE.
And you're being serious that actually people who send in tapes will be auditioned for your movie?
I'm definitely serious, man. That's the only way I can do it.
And the movie's going to be made? I mean, you got financing and everything?
Oh, yeah. It's all in.
Why did you write a Cheech and Chong movie when you don't have Cheech?
What's he supposed to write?
Well, I got places for different Cheeches, not just one Cheech, but I got a place for a lot of Cheeches.
Oh, maybe Bob can be one of the Cheeches.
Yeah, definitely.
Did you call Cheech and tell him you want to get back together?
No. We talked about it one time, but he's too far off into being a narc.
Well, the last time I...
Yeah, he does play a narc on TV now.
I know. I think he thinks he's a narc. The last time I had...
mustache, too, so he looks really attractive.
When I had my Channel 9 show, I got Cheech and Chong together.
Yeah.
It was the first time they'd been together in years. And they were real funny on my show, and I thought that was going to bring them back together.
Yeah, you thought it might be the start of something.
Yeah, I was hoping, too. And he came down and see me. I was working live by myself, and he came down, but he never got the bug, man.
Yeah.
He never got bit.
That's cool. You guys made a lot of money. You were funny
You know
together.
what? But they were outcasts, and he's sort of been accepted by the establishment.
Well, that's why I need a new one, and I'm really serious. I am looking for a
I swear to you, Tommy, I wouldn't steer you wrong. If you use Crackhead Bob, I'm telling you, you'd be huge.
Well, he sounds like the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Yeah. Hey, watch. I'll do a scene. I'll do a comedy scene with him. You ready? Here, watch this. Hey, man, what are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah. Hey, man, why don't we go buy some weed?
Oh, baby, I want to. Me too.
Right.
Bob, you're answering too fast, man.
No, yeah. I gotta act like you're stoned, all right? Okay.
He doesn't remember.
Right, here you go. Hey, man.
What's going on, baby?
There you go.
Hey, you looking at me like I'm a girl? Maybe we better go out and find some chicks.
I think so, baby.
Baby? Who you call him baby, man?
I'm baby. You are nice.
Yes.
You think I'm nice?
Yeah.
What are you, a fag?
I'm a faggot
I don't
now.
think
Yeah, what
Tommy
are you-
wants it to go.
What is it? When did you become a faggot?
I said that told me when I faggot, so I'm a faggot too.
Uh-oh.
See how great he is? The guy's insane.
See, he wrote that himself.
Yeah. You don't even need to write anything down with this guy. Just to put him in a room.
What does he look like? Bob, what do you look like? Is he good looking?
Yeah. He'll definitely bring the ladies in.
Oh, yeah.
No, he kind of looks.
He looks like a guy who did too much crack.
He's funny looking. I'm telling
Howard,
you.
have you ever done crack?
No,
No.
I never did crack.
You don't do anything, do you?
Not anymore. Although,
Oh, here
well,
we go.
that wouldn't be fair to say. I fell off the wagon.
Are you starting to smoke again?
I was recently, yes, but I'm now off it again.
But he's
Well,
under
that's
the
good, man.
Tylenol PM.
I'm onto Tylenol. I'm actually doing Tylenol PM now. Believe it or not, I'm like into a heavy rotation with Tylenol PM.
Uh-oh. And I heard you had a birthday party.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was good.
It was great, actually.
Let me give you some advice.
Yeah.
Enjoy them while they're young, man.
Enjoy what while they're young?
Your children.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because you didn't? How come I'm always getting
Well,
advice from guys who didn't?
You turn around and they're all growing.
And they don't know you.
And they don't know you.
Yeah, well, career's a little more important than kids, okay? Between you and me. When you're on a roll, you can't stop for child rearing. They got a mother.
You'll always have a career, man. Those kids grow up very fast.
Well, all I know is you're a good dude, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should see his daughter grew up nice and fast.
All three of them.
Yeah, I know which one. I'm thinking about Ray Dawn.
Oh, Ray Dawn. How about Robbie? Have you seen Robbie lately? She's been in Poltergeist.
Yeah, you make some nice, hot-looking chicks. I'll tell you.
I got another daughter, Precious. She's an actress out here in L.A.
Send her over.
Oh, he names them well, too.
Yeah, you name them like strippers. I tell you, I love you, man.
Hey, let me tell you about my son. He's 22. He's up in Vancouver. He's a sushi chef now.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's really good too. Blonde hair, blue eyes, and he's a sushi chef.
Well, all I know is that you should keep churning out the broads and don't make any more sons.
No.
This guy makes hottest daughters, man. I would love to have sex with any one of his daughters.
My churning days are over.
Yeah. You married or what?
What's that?
You still with that wife?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Oh, yeah. she's in
Crackhead
bed
Bob,
right
man.
now.
That's the partner for you, man.
Yeah. Well, we know that for sure.
You know who you should get as a new Cheech? OJ. I would love to. I'll go see that.
People would be, the lines would be incredible.
Can you imagine OJ is now Cheech?
I met OJ years ago, man. He's a weird guy.
Yeah, I'll say.
All you have to do is have OJ walking around the film the whole time with a knife.
Yeah.
Making that. Hey, do you remember a group called the OJs?
Yep.
Yes.
Do you remember their big hit?
Yeah. What was it?
Backstabber.
The Backstabber. That's right. Hey, look at hey, Crackhead Bob likes you. Crackhead Bob, you want to work with him, don't
I
you?
want to fuck with you. Come on, baby.
Baby, he's talking Hollywood over here.
Bob, you got to say work a little clearer. It sounded like something else.
All right, come on now.
Bob, I'll give you a chance to say. I mean, Tommy. Tommy's got he could have anybody be the new Cheech.
Okay.
If you want to say something to him to convince him, go ahead, and then I got to be done with this.
I think me and you will be a pay to what we're gonna do. Okay.
What do you think?
Well, I think you'd be better as a new Cheech than someone you'd send out to buy something for you, for sure.
That's right. Anyway, you can be the next Cheech, too. Tommy will be conducting interviews to find his comedy partner today at the Laugh Factory on Sunset Boulevard in L.A. starting at 11:30 a.m. Go down there, 11:30 a.m. Go in and talk to Tommy. And,
And he also has that 900 number.
Yeah, he got the 900 number.
My 900, 420 dope.
Okay, Tommy, I'll see you.
Thanks.
Take care, man.
Bye-bye, guy. Bye.
Tommy. I guess you didn't impress him. I think you're a scream.
I still think you ought to send a tape.
All right.
He has to see him. He doesn't have the visual.
Right.
Yeah?
I don't know. I think he's pretty funny just like this.
Yeah, but Tommy was like, he
Visual.
couldn't get the whole thing. Because
Right.
he's never met Bob.
I swear I'd go see that movie. Tommy Chong
Wouldn't anybody?
and Crackhead Bob.
That Bob. Oh, baby.
He can't even say his name.
That Bob. Come on now.
You
What?
said it. Say it again.
That Bob.
Yeah, there you go.
Bob?
Yeah, Crackhead Bob.
That Bob.
Instead of Dave's not here, that famous line from the Cheech and Chong album would be Bob's not all here.
Don't there.
Like, here, I'll knock on the door, and all you got to say is Bob's not all here. Okay, here, watch.
Bob that here. Bob there. Bob that there.
See? That's funny.
What's going on with you?
Hey, Bob, who won the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
Did you watch it?
Oh, yeah.
You watched it? You don't know who won, huh? See? You don't even know. He said,
That would be a great seat. You haven't watched the game, and the game's over, somebody walks in and says, who won? I don't know.
yeah, right. Here's the scene. Let's do a
Watch the
scene from the new Cheech and Chong movie. Right here we go. Tommy will be sitting there going, hey, man, what are you watching? What are you watching?
That thing.
Yeah. Who won the game, man?
I don't know, baby. I don't know.
Oh, don't try to act, Bob.
You see, Bob's trying to act now.
Say it the way you normally would.
No, when I say who won the game, you say the Yankees, okay? That's your line. All right, here we go. It will start again. Hey, man, this is some good weed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, man, what are you watching?
TV, so.
TV, man. What's that? Football?
Football.
Is this the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Who won the game, man?
I think I don't know what's going on.
Hey, man. You've been watching the game now for 4 hours, man. You don't know who won?
No, I was joint.
You had a joint?
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be some good stuff.
Yeah.
Let me have some of that. You don't know who
You
won?
don't know what to do with that stuff. I want to be so messed up. I don't know who won. Man, this is some good stuff. Hey, man. Hey, man, now I know why you don't know who won. You didn't plug in the TV, man. Hey, man.
You've been watching the TV all this time. It's not plugged in.
Yeah, man, what's your problem, man?
I was just joint. I don't know.
You're dope, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Are you a fag?
I think so.
Oh, you too, huh? You an elephant boy, man?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I learned a good joke today. Want to hear it, man?
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
No, you say who's there.
Oh, hey, I'm doing a routine with him, Robin.
Okay.
See, Robin wants to correct you.
This is what people will be doing in the theater.
Hey, man. That's what I'm saying. Hey, man, I heard a good joke today, man.
Yeah, what is that?
Okay, here you go. You ready? Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, man, you say, who's there?
Do there.
All right, here, let's start again, man.
Okay.
Here, take a hit on this, man. It'll help you. There you go, man. There you go. Knock, knock.
You better knock again.
Knock, knock, man.
What's going on?
No. You say, who's there, man? Knock, knock, man.
Who's there?
Yeah. Crackhead.
That too.
Crackhead Bob, who do you think is there, you idiot? See, man? Yeah. You're dope, man.
I'm dope. Wow, that is nice.
Hey, what do you say we go and get some chicks, man?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I tell you, I'm too wiped out on lewds to get chicks. You go out and get the chicks.
Okay, I will be right there.
All right.
And see him drag his leg out the door and go look for dicks.
You don't tell me that's not the new Cheech. That's the new friggin' Cheech, man. Hey, man, why don't you go get us some pizza, man?
Pizza?
Yeah, do you want some?
Yeah, okay.
Do you got any money?
Just a little money.
Yeah. Then he goes out for like 4 hours.
Yeah, and he forgets what he's looking for. He can't order the pizza.
No pizza. He's a natural.
It's natural.
Right.
But you got to stop trying to act, Bob.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just be Bob.
Okay.
You don't have to act.
Okay.
You don't have to act Stone. You are Stone.
Oh, okay. I
All right.
I didn't know.
Dopey.
Yeah.
Dopey?
You know, when I send him out for pizza and he comes back with Crisco and Brillo, everything but pizza. And he's eating it. He's eating half the box. It isn't good. I like it.
It's good.
It's
Hey,
good.
man. Hey, man, I'm going to do another knock-knock joke.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Yeah, you know how to do it, right?
Okay.
Okay, here, take a hit on this one. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff, man. Wow, this is great. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not who's here, man. Who's there?
Who's here?
What?
Who's there?
Oh, man, let's start again. Okay, here we go. Knock, knock.
Who's here?
You.
You? You who?
You a big dummy.
No, don't stop me.
I feel stoned just being here with him.
You who?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You who?
Do.
You a big dummy.
Dummy.
See, it's just funny.
Oh.
All right, man. Let's try this. Knock, knock.
Who's here?
No. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
No. All right, who's there?
Who's here?
No. Who's there?
Who's...
No, here we go, man. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Who's here?
Right. Boo.
Do.
Boo.
Do.
Don't cry, man. I'll give you some of this joint.
Oh, jeez.
See, man, you're a natural. Can you imagine the scenes?
One big knock-knock joke.
This is the real Dave Simon.
Yeah, right. This is the real thing. Yeah, why not go for reality? You're the man.
You're the man.
And you know spontaneously things would happen.
Oh, sure.
Right.
You got to keep the camera rolling all the time.
Cracker Bob, do you have any talent?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he's a great businessman. He just...
You know, all of Crackhead Bob's talents are hidden.
Right.
I'll tell you what Crackhead Bob's talent is. Since the beginning of the year, since January 1st, he's gotten 5 calls for appearances. And
is that right?
And I've gotten none.
See Crackhead Bob Saturday, February 1st at the Long Island Brewing Company.
Wow.
With Randy Jackson. Who's Randy Jackson?
Zebra.
Oh, I was thinking of one of the...
Jackson Brothers.
Yeah, one of the Jackson Brothers.
Is he? No.
Crackhead, do you know who Randy Jackson is?
I think
It's all right.
2 months ago, I was on the...
What?
Like 1, 2, 3 months ago.
Right.
I was on a...
You know why he's getting tons of appearances? They pay him in Monopoly money.
You don't think he's getting real money?
You can win a Crackhead Bob autographed Stratocaster guitar.
Wow.
Wow. Did you sign it already?
No.
Oh.
Harder to
Howard.
get that autograph than to make the guitar.
You know,
Yeah.
this is something, I don't know if you've ever seen this, but when we worked on the movie, Bob was in my trailer, and you got to fill out all these forms. So I filled out most of them for him, or else it would have taken days. But have you ever seen him sign his name?
No.
It's like a 60 to 70 second process.
Wow.
Let's see that.
Let me see you sign your name on something. But you got
What does he sign?
you got Dick Clark, Grillo? You don't have Dick Clark, do you?
Oh, no.
No.
Signature.
Oh, I don't care about
Why don't you
that.
sign it? He's going now.
You signing now? Oh, what does he sign, Crackhead Bob?
No, he signs his real name.
The George name?
No, that's coveted. Are Are you going to sign the guitar George, or are you going to sign it Bob?
Oh, that was quicker than he usually does it.
Let me see.
And it actually doesn't look bad.
Let's see. George, what's his name?
George Harvey.
George Harvey.
Thank God he had a simple name.
What would I do if I had a stroke?
Yeah.
Imagine trying
that
to,
apostrophe.
Trying to get that apostrophe in the right space.
And the two capitals.
Oh, baby. I am sorry, and I really mean that.
So you sign your name George?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't sign Crackhead Bob?
No.
Can you sign Crackhead Bob?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know how to say it, spell it?
Yeah.
I got to get Dick Clark. I don't even think it was the original host of Bandstand. It was like one of the second or third host of
Like
Bandstand.
he was like the fourth or something?
Yeah. It's like there's one of these guys who had a problem.
This is a lot harder, Howard.
Crackhead Bob is the one.
You have to tilt your head to read it.
Crackhead Bob, it's going on. He's still signing.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like a challenge just to write your name. Let's see. Oh, that's beautiful. It's in big block letters like a 3-year-old wrote
Oh,
it.
no.
Come on.
It's like a guy who just first learned how to write.
Well, I am sorry.
He didn't have to learn everything all over again.
I got to take a break. Go see Crackhead Bob Saturday at the Long Island Brewing Company. Randy Jackson will be there, too.
Whoever he is.
Yeah. Whoever he is. Crackhead Bob doesn't apparently know who he is either.
Come on.
Well, who is he?
1, 2, 3 months ago.
3 months ago.
1, 2, 3 months ago, what?
Yeah, I was on there. I was on 1, 2, 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was on not there.
All right. So then now you understand
I
who he is?
understand every word of it, but I ain't saying anything.
Come on, then.
All right. Thank you.
Come on.
No, we want to hear you explain who he is.
1, 2, 3 months ago.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
3 months ago.
I was on, not your tape. I was on thinking and not me, but and a tattoo and a tattoo.
I see.
And a tattoo.
And are you saying in that too or tattoo?
Tattoo?
Tattoo. I mean
that too?
No.
Tattoo.
Tattoo.
Yeah.
All right.
At the.
All right. So it's a tattoo. Okay. All right.
What?
Thank you. I don't know.
He's a tattoo artist.
Oh, he's a tattoo guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's who Randy. That's who that Randy guy is. He's a tattoo artist.
Yeah.
Oh, who would know that?
I'm almost sure that's not true, Howard. I'm almost sure that's not true.
No. No.
He's not a tattoo artist?
No.
Is Randy Jackson a tattoo artist?
Oh,
No, I don't know.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Whatever. All right. Let's take a break.
come on.
Come on, what?
What? I am sorry, and I really mean that.
We'll take a break and we'll be back right after these words.
O.J. Simpson, they say that the jury could get the case today.
Don't they?
Yep, Cracker Bob wants to say something about O.J. I'm sorry.
Don't they?
There you go.
Don't they?
Guilty.
Guilty.
But is he guilty?
Imagine he's on the jury.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
He'd never.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Because that's all. When they asked him any questions, he'd go, guilty.
Imagine though when they come back with the verdict and they go, the foreman stands up and goes, "We find the defendant guilty," and the judge goes, "What?"
What does that mean?
Guilty.
Guilty.
So now, who's got the bet as to how long the deliberation will last?
Well, I can tell you that I have a couple of bets.
Really?
On the OJ case. Let me tell you what I got. I say he will be found guilty. I got that against Fred for $50.
Oh, yeah?
I say that the jury will take longer than a day to reach a verdict because they're going to want to make it look good to black people.
Okay, and I took longer. Boy, my betting has been very bad lately.
No, you took longer, meaning you took, Fred says same day, and you take anything after the same day. Your betting's fine.
You think so?
Yeah. You'll do just fine.
I don't know.
I don't think they'll reach the verdict in a day. They got to make it look good for the black people.
But even, but what if they're totally convinced that he's guilty?
Guilty.
And it comes back in a day, it's still a loss for me.
Yeah, anything longer than a day, you win.
Yeah.
Robin.
But anything shorter than a day.
Why, you're feeling like it's going to be shorter than a day?
with these OJ cases, it's very strange. He turns the criminal justice system and the civil justice system, I'm sure, upside down.
You only have 50 with Fred. You don't have to pay that.
I've already lost a bundle. I'm feeling very nervous now. But anyway, so we will be finding out soon what the verdict is on OJ2.
Guilty.
They say that this won't be the end of OJ's legal problems. We'll probably have OJ cases well into the next century, which is just fine with me. I like OJ cases.
Me too. They say OJ's got about $3 million stashed away that no one can touch. Did you read
Is
that?
that all? He can't live on that.
He's got some money tied up in trust funds for his children.
Yeah. We remember when he did that.
He's got money that he can get in advance against from an insurance policy.
It would cover the civil trial.
Well, no, he's got money for a personal insurance policy that you pay into, and then it pays you back an annuity.
Sued?
No. It has nothing to do with the suit.
Oh.
So evidently that's money that cannot be touched by any court case.
Oh, really?
And then he's got money socked away somewhere else. I don't know. Retirement, pension funds.
You can't touch that either?
Yeah.
He can and they can't or something.
Yeah. He can touch all that. They can't.
It's weird.
And then also, my guess would be he probably put some of it in offshore accounts, but that doesn't say that in the newspaper.
Right.
Because that would
you
be
can't track that.
Well, that would be against the law. You cannot put money in an offshore account during a civil trial.
Are there ways of finding that out?
And stuff, and says, well, no, he didn't put any money in. The accountant could be held accountable as well.
Then why do people have those overseas accounts?
Well, they just have to set them up before they're brought into a civil trial. If you set it up during a civil trial, that's when you get in trouble.
I see.
Something like that. I read that in the paper. I could be all wrong. Athena, you're on the air.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Howard. How are you doing? Howard? Okay, I just heard you on the radio about, you being ugly. Oh, no. Let me take that back. What was it?
Is she confusing herself?
No. What was that?
I'm not even going to talk to her. I'm just going to listen to her be an idiot.
No,
have a conversation
she's a dummy.
No, you were
broad.
placing the cameras around, right?
Right.
So I said, no. Oh, did you just tell? You were rude to me. You just said, am I confusing myself? No, I'm not ugly.
Honey, lower your radio.
Huh? I can't. My radio's not loud at all.
Yeah, she's listening to you on the radio.
Yeah. She's talking to me.
Oh. No, but you just said, am I confusing me? No, I'm not. See, Howard was telling me, was saying on the radio, he was placing cameras around, and he was, talking about his movie and placing the camera. So I said, so I wasn't saying anything. I just, said to myself, no matter, I turn on the TV.
What?
I can't even watch Howard.
I wonder if
on
her
TV.
father is Bill Cosby.
I mean,
this is the kind of person who you say, does she understand
Howard,
anything
I don't mean to be rude.
Nothing.
Or mean to you, because, there are ugly people in the world, So, it's okay to be ugly. So,
Douchebag says what?
You know what you are? You're a filthy pig.
I am not
You're
filthy.
a filthy swine pig.
No, I am
Who
not.
looks
Howard.
like a pig and
You don't
smells
even
like a
know
pig.
me. Now you're calling me
You
pig
can't even
and
get
all that.
laid, you horny
You don't even know
bitch.
what I look like,
You
Howard.
filthy whore.
Oh, so now you're calling me
You're a filthy whore.
You know nothing
Your
about
lap
me,
smells
Howard.
like rat duty.
You're calling me a whore.
Yeah, you
So-
smell. I'd be kissing you and I'd smell your lap all the way up by your neck like rat duty.
Rude, Howard.
Swine.
You just like to cut
You
people
ugly
down so they
bitch,
be, on
dumb
your
bitch.
level.
You're gonna procreate. I bet you have. I bet you're gonna have children one day and procreate. You dummy.
What?
They should sterilize you. They should take out your insides.
I think you're confusing yourself.
I bet your mirror throws up.
I think you're confusing
You
yourself.
pig dummy. You dumb low IQ pig who ruins the master race because you filth it up with low IQ. You should sit on the OJ jury.
Howard, you're
Filthy
making no
slut
sense.
pig. I'm making no sense. You made no sense for 20 minutes, honey. And you call me making no sense?
You on the radio.
Yeah, okay. You dumb ox.
I'm not dumb.
Not only are you ugly, you're an idiot. Go sit on a plutonium landmine and sterilize yourself. I just wish you'd never have children. That's the sad part. You're going to be somebody's mommy.
Uh-huh.
You want to have a kid one day, don't you?
A beautiful girl.
Yeah. Oh, you have a kid?
No.
No, you want to have a beautiful girl. Well, first of all, there's no way genetically you could have a beautiful girl. And if you have a girl, she's going to be a retard.
Dream about it.
You're going to give birth to a retard.
Oh. Never.
Yeah. With birth defects, multiple birth defects, with hoof mouth.
No, no.
What is that mouth called, Rob? Hoof and mouth disease.
No.
Yeah.
You know,
Your boyfriends are all blind, I bet. You ugly beast. You're so dumb. And you know what? You're like, you know what it is?
At least I'm a beautiful person.
There's so much beauty in this world. There's so much artwork. There's artwork. There's books to read. There are people who know things about science. There are people in the arts. People are creative. You're nothing. You're garbage.
Okay.
You might as well be a mole. You might as well be an amoeba.
An amoeba?
Yeah, because that's how you function. You function. You react to stimuli like an amoeba. If I shock you, you hurt. If I feed you, you feel satiated. There's no deep thought. There's no deep thought inside of you. You're an empty shell. You disgust me. You disgust me.
I disgust you.
Yeah, you disgust me because you're such you're a filthy pig. You're no brighter than an animal. You're like the fish that swims in my tank and dies. You're an artist. You're some artist. You know what you draw? You draw flies to your smelly crotch.
Oh my! What did you say?
You heard me.
What about?
Where's your parents? I bet they moved to Japan.
You piss me off every time.
Screw off, you beast. You're a pig. You're a pig.
Oh my
you
God.
lie down with pigs.
Pig? You don't know.
Go ahead. Go have your retarded baby, you filth.
You don't know what kind of person I
Go
am.
have your retarded baby, you filth.
I would never. Oh my God.
We'll have to pay for that on the short yellow bus to go to school.
Okay.
With that big happy
It's like
smile.
I don't even.
I only
know
pray your kid's retarded so he doesn't realize who his mother is. I bet your goddamn tampons melt from all the heat between your legs.
Oh my
That's
God.
all you are.
Until I get married.
You're an F machine. That's all you're good for. Spread your legs and let guys do you.
No.
Should hang a sign outside your window.
I'm married to have sex.
Yeah, good. Keep waiting.
No,
the
see,
poor
my
bastard who marries you.
Huh?
Pig. Go shave.
Kiss
Go shave the hairs that all the way go past your belly button.
You were actually listening to her? I don't know what thing she said.
I know what she said.
What did she say?
She's trying to tell me how ugly I am. That the E show can't light me because I'm ugly.
Oh, God.
A bitch on
I
wheels.
wondered what set you off.
I'm so ugly. I got every goddamn girl looking to get my pants. You freak. Jackie's wife can't keep her head out of my pants.
Oh, stop.
Halfway through it, I said, oh, my, she must have called him something.
Yeah, I know what that retard was saying. I'm good at reading retards.
I had no idea.
Little piglet. And you know she's laying there all ugly. She's home now with the swine that she is. I got to take a break. We'll be back right after this. Sometimes brains is a bad thing to have.
Why?
Because you realize how stupid everyone is.
Oh.
You would be happy if you didn't know.
Stupid, you moron.
That's right, Daddy.
This is why your father was always so upset.
He always told me not to be stupid. Oh.
What are you making?
Making soup. You got to hear this. You
Thought you
know,
were doing a cappuccino over there.
where's Robin? Oh, I see.
That's okay with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love you with your really not supposed to play.
Here, I'll play a little of everything. How's that?
No. I don't want you to do that.
No, then don't listen. That's what I'm doing.
That I think is stupid.
This is weird.
What?
Because the record company guy says, well, we can't play the songs yet. It's too early. Then I find out this weekend that a competing radio station in Los Angeles.
It's never too early to play a song.
Yeah, that's what I think. But they said that the competing radio station ran it every hour in power rotation.
See?
Radio guys have power rotation. And they ran it all weekend.
So, what are we doing?
Well, I don't play music, but here, I'm going to give you a little taste of everything.
No, but I mean, the rest of the station isn't on it either.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing. KROQ's playing it every hour. This is a little porno for pyros.
I have heard this one. This is great.
Yeah, you like this song. You're a big porno for pyros kind of gal.
I'm a Jane's Addiction fan. I love the whole thing.
You like Jane's Addiction?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, this is really... Well, Dave Navarro's on this track, so it's a Jane's Addiction reunion or something. Perry's got a great voice. The video yesterday, and I just said, the band looks really cool in the video, but can't you make me look cool? I'm just walking around on the street looking all confused.
You spend all your time
trying to look cool.
Working on how you look.
I know, that's what I told her.
But not how you look when people film you.
Yeah. All right, I'll play you a little LL Cool J with the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You're not going to play the rest of that?
No, just gonna... I need posing lessons for rock videos. Sometimes you have me walking around the streets looking all confused. The little intro here that LL does has the S word in it, so I got to be careful when I play it. Cool. Oh my. Right.
You know the rules of the game, baby. We can handle this like gentlemen, or we can get in.
Wait, no. Okay.
It's coming up, right?
Rock and roll, baby.
Okay, well. Listen to this. Listen to this song, Rock, man. This is rock, man. Look at this.
Well, these are some of my other favorite guys, the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah. Oh, this is unbelievable. Tell me if LL doesn't sound great here. Check this out.